Check this box. Required to show you're committed to jump through hoops when asked. All right. Are you Tina? You were my first person I thought of with this game.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
So R-L... Okay. Start your new job at the computer.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
I do have a great attitude.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Sam.
Hey, you there?
There she is, world's best friend.
Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Her voice is so cute. Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
I have a broken sewing machine.
You have new tasks.
Holy shit, okay. A broken sewing machine. What seemed to be the problem? Sorry, let me give you a refund. So what? Wanna go on a date with me? What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that. We will be issuing you a refund shortly. Do you want to go on a date? Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. Do you want to go on a date?
Absolutely not! Not while I fume so!
I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Oh! Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods, and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram personally.
You can do that?
No, you idiot.
What? I'm even more worked up than when I began. Let me speak with your manager so I can report this behavior.
I'm bored.
I have never heard such impudence. Good.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Is that covered with wet stuff? Would you like to go on a date with me?
What? Just give me a refund.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, I understand now. But no.
Nick money! Tier 3 for 47 months! Bam. Nick, thank you for the resub. We're playing a game where you can date objects, like my dryer, or I could date a door. You should watch for a little bit. It's very silly. I know you're probably doing other shit, but I think you would like it. Nick, I can bone a door! Are you single?
I am not. Happily married to my husband.
Aww. Darn.
Am I to understand that rather than help me with my plight, you are using your position to propose romantic dalliances?
No, I made a typo. Please don't tell my boss. It's my first day.
Quite a typo. I would like to speak with that boss, please.
He's married. I can't. All right, box of paper clips.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Would you like to go on a date?
Perhaps, provided things go well.
I'll issue you a refund.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you. And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Damn! One successful date!
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Nick, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your vibes. He's literally like in the next room chat.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Hey, Tom. Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely
Copium.
twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord? Yeah, I signed up, but I don't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
This is so cute. Is that it? Is that all I can do? Let's do it. Phone message it. Discord. Tinfoil hat.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Am I stuck? Drone! This is not a very smart drone. Oh! He broke my window! Ooh.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Janet said me.
I'm here to help you out.
Oh, help me out, Mommy.
I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Skylar. Okay. So I can date the glasses that make things dateable?
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Let's go. This is for Janet.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Any door, huh? Space and wearing glasses. So I could take them off, put them on. Any door?
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Dorian!
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I agree.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Woo! Hi,
Friends.
Clarabelle.
As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it Specs Points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. Okay, so you get kicked out of a library for being too boring. You're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. You regularly need to be reminded of what people are. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. Oh! Knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning. Boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Sweet talking your way through any situation. Witty banter, humor, rapport, snappy communication.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
I thought he said dirty calls.
Bye, Hi, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Hey, girl! Well, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Yeah, same, Andy. She is so cute.
Hello, hello!
Hey there!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Ooh.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Okay. I have a feeling this cosplay is gonna go crazy, by the way.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Wouldn't that be for me, though?
Bye, Phoenicia!
Phoenicia. Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Right. Piano. Wakey, wakey.
There's a distinct air of mystery
so
to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
She's so cute.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Get it, girl.
Ah!
Maggie.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Of your love. No.
A witness, then.
To what exactly?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Not yet, Fish. I wanna see what else I can who else I can awaken. Do you? I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful. Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Oh.
Unlike Skylar's Data Dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt. Well, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe. It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
See. Sweetest dreams. Not you. Reggie. Let's do this one. Should talk to the bed next. All right, let's go talk to the bed. All right.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely
Clarabelle?
too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
That looks like Clarabelle.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Clarabelle has to.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and
Betty the
I'm your
bed? Oh.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Oh. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
She's twirling her hair!
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Not my heart rate jumping up to 96.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. I can't wait.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Not the 104.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
Oh.
Good night.
See you tomorrow. Good morning.
Woo!
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh. You certainly can.
That's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm I'm the new user.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
I'm ready.
Let's date!
Woo! All right.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the
Halsey?
large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
Halsey?
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you
Okay,
think
I'll
this
open it
would
after.
be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Woo!
Howdy.
Howdy.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
Andy? Just getting to know everyone.
Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee.
Pat! Amigos, we're all amigos. What's up, Pat? Thank you for the raid, welcome in. I hope you had an amazing stream. We're just playing a new game that demo just came out, and we're dating objects all over our house. Pat, if you need to go take a stretch, relax, whatever you gotta do, please feel free. Drink a lot of wine. Hell yeah. Well, cheers. I hope you had a lot of fun. We are totally not doing anything sus, like trying to date our tables or anything. It's good to have you here, though, Pat. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you
Why don't
might
you take a
want to
picture?
talk to Kopi.
It'll last longer. God.
Oh, I need to adjust my camera. Thank you, Pat.
You'll find her nearby.
You're the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot.
Felicia Days. Oh, I love that their voice. Oh my gosh.
Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
That's why I'm here.
Then you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Hope he'll get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do.
You take care now.
All right.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate feet.
It's a Rose toy. That's a Rose toy.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years. You've almost
It does
forgotten
have
what it's
anal
like to be
beads.
around others.
Oh my god, the tentacle is a butt plug? What the fuck? The strap.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Tina!
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
The tentacles are crazy. Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content
I like that
concerns.
they did this. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
You can twist my tushy.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now.
Yeah.
You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
Damn, I want to see the bad stuff though. What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Yeah.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
Nice.
Okay, back to it. Okay. So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed?
Yeah.
They're sex toys.
Obviously, Skylar.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty
Benoit?
choice dialogue and themes. They're
Benoit?
adults.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Ah! You think it's safe for the demo? What do you think, Smash? What did Lex pick? You'll be fine? Okay.
Okay, have funsies.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Who could forget you?
Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Holy shit. The outfit! Slay! Welcome back. Oh, you're...
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin. It's really about time you came to speak to me.
Okay, true, Finn. Because it's supposed to be as long as the story, it's story-driven.
Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
Oh no, Finn, I'm sorry. I love you.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
I just realized the flower is dripping. The flower is dripping wet. I bought you?
You think you could afford me?
Well, it is, yes.
Please.
But it wasn't
No,
like that on other
wasn't
scenes.
Gag gift.
She was a gag gift?
They look absolutely
They were
disgusting.
gag gifts?
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was. A bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
Oh! Rectify, huh?
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Oh, hell yeah.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
The heart rate monitor was such a good idea. All right, who else can we get into? I mean, what else can we get into? Can I open these? No? Oh yeah, dryer. We'll go to the
A strange
dryer.
figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Same, Tina.
Why do you ask?
Hi there, new friend.
Ah! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
We'll skip it. Can I go meet the dryer?
No worries. Hey!
How would you like your relationship with Diana to resolve?
Friendship.
Diana's pages whirl in a torrent of friendship.
Aw, friends forever.
This was my third, wasn't it?
See ya out there on the next one.
Oh? Let's go. Dryer! I'm coming, Neil! Where is it? Where is it? Bathroom.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Drysdale. Yeah, and it doesn't release until July 17th. You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that
June
may
17th.
be the
Oh,
emotion I'm
June.
experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle.
They were smart to get Neil in on this. They were very smart. to get Neil in on this.
Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
If I were a castle, I think I'd have a big ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
I bet it is.
Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
The Temple of Tone devotee right here.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Oh, me too. You must be creative too.
Ha, devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait, I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Yes, I would.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Yep, I will. Let's do it.
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes?
God, I love Neil. Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Tidus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
Who's Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence? Ah.
Not yet.
She and Mayor Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas.
Dishy divas?
We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing. What do you think?
How about hanging knee raise instead?
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Uh-oh, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
The door frame?
Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode. How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh, no. No more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
You could run 5 miles and then dance all night?
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape.
Janet?
Call Washford for me.
Like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse
My
the great
pipes are
distance
glorious,
that still
all
persists
right?
between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective.
My feet?
Have at it!
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Oh. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Ah, it's a bad mood then.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Really sorry to hear that.
You
Welcome
aren't
back,
serious.
Earthling.
You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Yes.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
We have a few grateful throats, chat,
It is the
right?
wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry. So real.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking, that's what I do.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nod sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Sir!
Oh.
What was that? Or was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Any more detail here?
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me, as wine in a glass overflowed.
Cool bean. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me.
No, Neil!
The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Xion.
Xion.
Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Oh, penetrate! Penetrate! Starting to see why you two haven't talked in a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you sincerely for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
All right, let's see. The microwave, the cookbooks, the knife block. Need to charge to awaken this object. Oh, we have to sleep. Okay. Let's go to Eeps. All right. This is a long demo. Wait, does he make noise when I... Oh. Oh. A teddy bear! Halsin?
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
He's so cute! Hi, Teddy!
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude.
He's so cute.
It feels good. It's one of my favorite things.
I want to be his friend.
Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands. Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees. There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
Oh, hot chocolate, no contest.
Ha! There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best. I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining.
He's so
it makes
cute.
sense that I would be warm and delicious. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
I didn't know you were in here.
Oh, well, I can see that. It has been a long time since we talked. It's easy for old things to get lost when new things keep crowding your world. And my goodness, how your world must have expanded since we were both young. I've grown up in this closet. You must have had so many adventures, so many stories. I've got an idea. How about you tell me a story of yours, and I'll tell you one of your old favorites. We can trade stories and get reacquainted. Probably have a heck of a lot of fun in the process, too. I might even have some new stories in here somewhere. What do you say, old friend?
Let's do it.
Before we start, I should ask, where would be the best location for us to cozy up together?
Let's go to the bed and go cuddle.
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Absolutely.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Sure.
So, you know how you don't like to burp in public? And nobody likes to fart in public.
What? This is advice?
But sometimes, those things happen. The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do, own it. And with a big smile on your face, say, "Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?"
I think I can do that.
And now for the big enchilada.
Enchiladas.
When you fart in public. Oof. You gotta own that too. Look up boldly, bravely, and say, the dog did it.
The dog did it! Elva! The dog did it!
Whoa! Did you let one out just now? I'm kidding, buddy.
I can talk to the baseballs. So does the, how long is the demo?
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is
3
clean,
game days, okay.
the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
They really did good on the outfits. Hey. I gotta pee, open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You black these spikes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control.
Jean-Luc Pissoir? Jean-Luc Pissoir?
Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Holy crap.
No. Holy Crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
I don't know if I want to date Lil Crapper. Jean-Luc Pissoir.
You come to hear his beats, or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Yeah, I'm totally here to listen to the beats. Yeah.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
Consider me appealed too.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image.
You're a poser, you pooper.
If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
You calling me old?
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
Oh, I'll wrap you up and put you away.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Excuse me?
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
The narrator makes me want to play Stanley Parable.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
Nom de plume. How am I gonna learn how to rap? It's so good, Nene.
Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
I don't want you to fall in love with me. But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Little Crapel's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
No.
Correct! Jean-Luc is glad you understand this. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with this 2-gallon stallion?
2-gallon stallion?
Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Little Crapel when you are ready.
All right, let's see. The toilet paper. The light switch, the TV, literally everything.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in.
Whoa!
The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron.
Oh, hello. I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Oh, well, I mean, say so. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Explore me!
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
I love that. Woo! Hey, Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really is. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
I like when they shake.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh, whoa, that even happens here?
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Eddie? 2 in 1?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human.
2 holes in a goal.
What's she doing here? I'd imagine
he's
if we
a bad
don't
boy.
poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
As long as you're gonna be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. I'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right?
Oh.
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Bye, Eddie. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm a VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Let's do it.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
Ducky watsits?
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Tina!
Whoa. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the... And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be cold. Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
Already tried.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even
Oh.
I couldn't clean up that mess.
Hi, vacuum.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seem I don't know, I just thought maybe you'd wanna...
What, talk? Pour my heart out? Bond?
Who's this voice actor? He sounds very familiar.
What part of my complete disinterest in talking to anyone earlier led you to believe that? Are you always this oblivious?
Hey, man. Are you always this much of an asshole?
Cute. Now get out. I got work to do.
Damn. All right, I have 2 more objects I can talk to. Jonas Scott. Ooh. Oh, Andy! We're gonna do this for Andy.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing
Andy
freckled
loves
cheeks
globes.
and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. was made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here.
Andy loves a globe.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Gaia. I love that. Hi, Gaia.
So, where are you from?
Well, we're in my house, so... Hi, Lewis!
Irden. Right, makes sense. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
Andy, she's a yapper just like you.
It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just wrap around like everyone else seems to be able to do? A warp around.
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
It can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they tick, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Date everything, even the floor, the vacuum, the toilet, everything. Hi, Critter. How are you? Welcome in, everyone. If you haven't been here before, I'm Ash. We're doing a random community day today, and we're kind of just going with the flow. Usually we're doing BG3 and Clair Obscure, but Fridays are kind of just for whatever type of days. But welcome in. Happy to have all of you here. Coley, how you doing? Welcome in, Neo. Hello, hello. Critter, I hope you had the best stream. If you need to go stretch, get some water, take meds, eat, please feel free. We are just doing the demo for this game, and it is insane so far. We got to meet a lot of interesting characters, and one is voiced by Neil Astarian from Baldur's Gate. So. But yeah, welcome in. Happy to have all of you here. Been really curious about this game, so I was excited to see. Yes, I was so excited. I didn't realize the demo came out yesterday, and we were kind of running out of people on repo, so I was like, let's try it. Let's see what the demo's like. So we're vibing. I might actually get on Baldur's Gate after this demo's done. Since it's a Friday, I might just chill and hang out with chat. So thank you for the raid. I appreciate you so much. Really appreciate you. We are meeting our globe at the moment. Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly.
Speak plain, Gaia. Speak plain. Okay,
we love Critter. Everyone go follow Critter.
You're speaking with objects all over the house. You know, some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina. On the bottom? Well, That means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, guy.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories
to be
from
charted.
those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you.
This is
learn
Endy
to
as a
never shut
globe.
up. Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it.
I wanna
Really
go see the
saves me a lot of
vacuum.
hemming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't
Oh,
worry
I'll
too much
awaken
about
'em.
the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Since it's a demo, I'll just search on my own.
Not to be confused with niece. All right, fellow explorer, go on then. Don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long.
Girl,
I get
you
antsy
talk a
just
lot.
sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in
Holy
with me every
shit.
once in a while, even if you haven't found any travelers yet. I can wait a bit, but I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited. Good luck.
My God, she yaps and yaps. All right, where's the vacuum? Vacuum. My goodness. A vacuum.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing
He's so
before
cute.
you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be,
He's hot.
you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
Is this the narrator from Stanley Parable? Because he really fucking sounds like it.
What's that?
Are you gonna bust or are you choking?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could
I
hold
was
my
like,
breath.
sir, are you good? Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours. All right, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention.
Yeah.
Name's Hoover. The friends just call me Hoove, though.
Hey, Hoove.
What's up?
Henry Hoove.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
I bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
I haven't been to the crawl space either.
A mystery that'll never be solved. Trust me.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week. But I enjoy working hard.
You can work us hard.
Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. Just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
I'd love to go someplace with you.
Sounds like a plan.
He's cute.